Why women don't trust men to lead on this segment of A Scary to Marry. What's up, Brave Arts community? This is Sean Heineman here with another segment of A Scary to Marry, wanting you to love fearlessly. This question is one that I get a lot from women throughout the course of the years that I have counseled couples, and even talking with women in a way that they might feel about their man or their husband. This one is one that always comes up. So let's talk about this. Why women don't trust men to lead. I'm going to make this simple and quick, and I'm going to help my brothers out on this. So don't make any excuses about what she's doing. This is about you as a man and making sure that you play your part. So let me give you some things that can maybe give you a little insight on why she look at you the way that she does. Are you tired of dating the same person, just different faces? Are you tired of people wasting your time in this whole dating process? Do you desire to marry one day? I created this 5-part video series entitled Dating Intentionally 5 Ways to Know They Are the One for You. You can get it now in the comment section below. You will see it is 5, the number 5, ways to know podia.com. I created this 5-part video series with you in mind. Now let's get back into today's podcast episode. Number one is daddy wasn't there to lead, so why would she trust men? Now, this is internal. This has nothing to do with you as a man, right? This is something that she has gone through that, daddy not being there, not being that example, not covering his family, not covering her as a child, right? These kind of things. So know that number one is this is her internal issue that she has to fix first, and that this doesn't have anything to do with you. It just happens to be that you're a man. Now, some women, they do believe that they are superior to men. Some women will date men exclusively knowing that she's quote unquote, I won't say better than, but somebody who's a little more passive, someone who's won't challenge her on anything, or maybe his moral code and stuff is off. Maybe this is somebody that she can always use examples about when it comes to him not doing the things that he needs to do. So he might be a little bit less than, so so that way she can have that superiority complex to him, because a man, that's all about his business, about his integrity and things of that nature. She really can't challenge him because he's playing his part in what he needs to do as a man. So sometimes that might even scare some women. So again, they might have to dumb down their man a little bit so they can have that superiority complex. And they might not even know it, right? It just might be more of one of those unconscious things. So sometimes you will see that some of the guys who are like pushovers, and she's just controlling him, disrespecting him, things of that nature. And I'm thinking, why would you pick this guy though? So sometimes I'm wondering, is that intentional? So sometimes some women, they just believe that they are superior to men. Now, as a man, your moral code, and I spoke about this a little earlier, your moral code can be bad, and even come to when it comes to financial decisions, right? Your decision making are shot. Like your last dollars, you spending them on Jordans, you spending them on all kind of different stuff. I ain't saying that there's anything wrong with Jordan. Shoot, I got Jordans, I get it. But I'm saying when it comes to making smart financial decisions, that you just want to do what you want to do with your money and blow your money, and then her money's going to go towards the bills and the kids. Like, that's not being responsible. And when I talk about your moral code, you might be talking to chicks on Instagram, you sliding in their DMs, you doing everything to put yourself in a situation where she won't respect you as a man. Like, you got to make sure that your moral code is right. And even with dealing with finances, I ain't saying you got to be Dave Ramsey, but be a little more smart and a little more intentional about your finances, and even coming together and working your finances together where you both can benefit. and not make everything about you and your own little selfish purchases. Now, when I talk about your moral compass, again, everybody's moral compass is different. No judgment here. All I'm saying is that she can't trust you, because if she check your phone, and a lot of times she shouldn't even have to. Like, if you're a person of integrity, then that's something that she shouldn't have to worry about, because your word should be your bond, right? But if she checking your phone and she's seeing all these crazy messages, of course, she's not going to trust you as a man, because again, you're making bad decisions, and this is why she won't trust you to lead. One thing about a woman is, if she know that you're not going to lead, she's not going to give you that kind of power, right? She's not going to let you put her in any bad situation that's going to cause a detriment to her and her family, especially if there's kids involved. So as a man, and I'll talk about some of the things that can really help you as a man and how she can trust you. Another one is, as a man, you don't follow through with your commitment. This is another one. She she's invested in your dreams. She has spent all her money on trying to help you do what you want to do. You want to be the next Timberland, so she bought you a whole bunch of equipment, and you never used it. You know, you want to do this, you want to do that. You have all these different dreams. One year you want to be Timberland. The next day you want to be Dave Ramsey. The next month you want to be, whoever. Stick to something. Like, know what's in your heart and what your heart's desire and what you really want to do. Because when you jumping all over the place, she'll support you, but after so long, she's just gonna be like, look, you don't follow through with anything that you said you was going to do. And again, like I said, your word is bond. So if you're going to tell her you're going to do something, follow through with that. If not, don't even do it. Now, I know I've been picking on the brothers a lot, but I'm just trying to help you now. Let's go into some ways that can help you be a better man in this process, and how she can learn to trust you. Let's talk about some of these things. Start sticking to a moral code. Now, some of those things that I just talked about, we're going to flip them, right? Stick to a moral code. Stop talking to the chicks on Instagram. Stop doing the heart eyes and all that other stuff. Just stop it. If you're going to be committed to this woman, be committed to her. Don't give her any ammunition for her to disrespect you. The second one is, again, sticking to what you're going to do, and you do it. If you're going to hang out with your boys, say, this is where I'm going to be there, and let her know this is where I'm at. I don't care what your boys say or you whipped and all this other stuff. Look, you trying to get your home together. You trying to be a man of integrity. So if you say you're going to go somewhere, expect to be at that place and just let her know. All right, hey babe, I'm on my way home. Come straight home. Those kind of things. Because if there's been trust and trust has been broken, and you telling her that you're going to do this and do that, she's going to be worried, because obviously you've had trust issues before. You said you're going to do something and you didn't do it. So this is what happens when trust is broken. You owe that to her, to let her know where you are at all times. And last but not least is to be consistent with your love, and the things that she desire for you to do, you do it. So whatever her love language is, you make sure you speak that. Whatever way she desires to be loved, then you do that, and you be consistent with it over time. And this is how you win her heart over, by being a man of your word, having integrity, and following through with the things that you say you're going to do. And then eventually she's going to trust you to lead. And even those are great leadership qualities, when you have a moral code and you have a moral compass and you follow through with those things. And that's going to help you. I know was a lot, but I'm just trying to help my brothers here and to help getting them back into leadership. So ladies, let me know if I'm speaking the truth. Leave a comment below in the comment section. Am I speaking truth, or what? Or what other ways that you feel that you won't let the man lead because there's certain things that he might be doing? Or I won't say won't let him lead, but I would say that don't trust him to lead. Let's say that. So leave that in the comment section below. Let me hear from you. This is Sean Heineman here at It's Scary to Be Married, wanting you to love fearlessly. Take care, people.